which is the crew chief's job that was elected by the scouts. I don't think we ever got started much earlier than 8:30, right? But Steve and I kept trying.
We were 6:30. Routine.
What?
We were 6:30 in the morning.
You were 6:30?
Yeah, Stephen was a good crew leader because he's naturally an early riser anyway.
Yeah.
So he got up, but my son, for example, was just horrible at getting up in the morning. So he was one of the last out of the tents.
But they hike fast. We probably hiked between 2.5 to 3 miles an hour on the trail, and we didn't have a lot of breaks. And then usually there's an activity. So often there's an activity, sometimes early in the day, sometimes at lunchtime. So you need to move fast to get to the activity. You need to navigate too. There was one activity where we didn't find it soon enough to actually complete it, which is Philmont so well marked. It's kind of a surprise, but yeah, you need to look at the maps. And I was thinking almost that I wouldn't need the map except for an emergency rescue, because if as an adult advisor something happens, you need to tell them exactly where you are. So you have to have the map. But I was thinking that would be almost the only use for a map. But we did get on the wrong place in the wrong place a couple times, and we had navigators and our crew chief. We figured that out, and then. Usually we never stopped for a snack, but there's always a cold lunch packed for you, and then we were usually getting to a camp, either a staff camp or what they call the trail camp by 4:30, 5 o'clock. And then the adults would take naps and the boys would mess around. Sometimes we do the activity when we got to the staff camp, and sometimes we do it the next day. I wish we'd done more conservation hours, I think that would help. You have to do one conservation project, but you have the ability to do multiple conservation projects at Philmont, and it's easier to get to, because if you do, what is it, 10 hours?
10 hours.
So to get the 50-mile patch, you have to do 10 hours of conservation. I think we just did 4 at Philmont. It was a pretty good project, though. The boys had a lot of fun doing it, but we got more hours, and it would have been easier for everyone to get the badge once we came back.
Yeah, we only did 3 or 4, and then we did a project when we got back in. Yeah.
So,
trekking poles, you're glad you had them?
Yeah. Well, we needed them for the
tarp.
Yeah. My tent needs a trekking pole, so I have a 1.5 pound tent that gets erected with a pole.
Got it.
So one of our scouts, he had a bad leg right from day one, and so he actually used one of the adult advisor sets of trekking poles, and he was happy to have them. So I guess that was good to have at least one set. So.
Well, we should wrap up.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you start over?
Okay.
Okay.
It's on tape. Well, thank you to both of you. This is very, very helpful. I'm sure that as we go, we're going to have a lot more questions.
If you guys have any questions, you want to email me.
We will. We will for both of you.
Look at this stuff again.
I would disagree with one thing, Ed. I don't think you need to spend a lot of money to feel light.
No.
The only thing that really gets end up being expensive, I think, is the down sleeping bags. Everything else you can get relatively cost effectively or on sale. Like Patagonia has like a 50% off sale twice a year. So.